Hi guys, my name is David and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about, I think it's a fan fiction book. If you've seen the thumbnail, you know what one I'm going to be talking about, and that is a book from the Buffy the Vampire series. I have been a fan of Buffy for many years, ever since college. And I've probably watched or rewatched the whole series at least 3 times already. I remember one of my friends had the whole series on VHS when that was still a thing, and I loved it so much I decided to buy it all on DVD, because I'm pretty sure back then Blu-rays weren't out yet. Probably show my age, but I watched all of them numerous times, and I'm a big Buffy fan, and I haven't really read any of the Buffy books. I was aware about them, but I wasn't really keen on getting into all that stuff. I was thinking, well, if I want to get more Buffy, or if I want to know more about the series, I'll watch the series. But for October I thought I would read one book, and I found this one. The title was appropriate for this time of the year, and that one is called Halloween Rain. So that's the cover, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. So this focuses around the first season. I can tell this by the fact that they mention the Master a lot in the present tense. He's still alive, he's still trapped, and the Master is the big bad in season 1. So in this book, it focuses around Buffy and the Scooby Gang, Xander, Willow and Giles, and it's the Halloween period, and Xander and Willow tell Buffy about this strange story within their town about this mysterious scarecrow, that if it rains during October or on Halloween night, I'm pretty sure it is, and you are in the same field as this scarecrow, the scarecrow will come to life and attack you. So the thing about Buffy, and when it comes to the Halloween specials, is that the reaction that Giles, or the advice that Giles, who is Buffy's watcher, and if you don't know what a watcher is, he trains Buffy both physically and mentally as being a vampire slayer, or a slayer in general, I suppose. But he is always adamant about, on Halloween night, all the vampires, demons, all the scary people, or well, all the actual monsters, that is, tend to steer clear away from Halloween night, and there's not really much activity going on for the Slayer at that moment and that point during the year. But throughout this book, Giles is constantly telling Buffy about, oh, she needs to be prepared, she needs to be on her guard, and they think that something is going to be rearing its head, and I think and he just wants Buffy just to be prepared for what's potentially going to happen, if anything. And the book just ends with obviously a massive battle, and there's zombies in it as well. Sorry guys, there was a helicopter going over. I hope it wasn't really much of a disruption, but there was a massive battle at the end where the Slayer and then the Scoobies have to try to defeat this threat. And the loyalty that Xander and Willow have towards Buffy is extremely fierce. They are willing to do anything for her. They are willing to put themselves in danger, not just physically but emotionally, for their friends. They don't see her as a slayer, they see her as their friends. And their loyalty is so fierce, and they are so dedicated towards Buffy, as well as Giles as well. Giles is more of a father figure towards Buffy as the series goes on, but I could tell how this is or was heavily influenced on season one. Not sure if this was written in season one or when season one was going on, but there are certain character traits that I noticed. Like, for example, Willow has a crush on Xander, and he's completely oblivious about it. But he's also got a bit of a crush on Buffy, which I suppose is a theme throughout the whole series. And yeah, my overall impressions on the book is that it was a good book. I wouldn't if you aren't really familiar about the series, or if you haven't watched any of the episodes, or most of them anyway, I wouldn't really recommend this to someone in that regard. This is only for people that have watched all the series or episodes, the whole series, and they are a fan of the series. And this is kind of like that extra bit of Buffy that you may or may not want. So I was going to read this and to decide based on this one book if Buffy fiction would be my thing. I'm not sure if that's the right term, but that's the term I'm going to use in this video. So has this book really converted me or changed my mind about reading any of the other Buffy books, or give them a chance? And yes, it has. I have ordered several books on eBay. I think it's about six or seven. I'm pretty sure it's 6. And I can't wait to get into them. Not sure if I'll be doing my separate videos for all of them, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I really enjoyed this book a lot. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, if you are a Buffy fan, and if you were like me, if you're not really sure about whether to read the novels from the series, I mean, I would give Halloween Reign a chance. It's not going to be in your top 10 of books that you read during this year, but it's definitely a fun book, especially if you're a fan of the whole series. This is going to satisfy that extra itch that you may have. It is also sad that this, so far currently, is the best thing I've read in October. I know it's only the 4th, but it's sad that that's the case. When it comes to what I'm going to rate this, I'm probably going to give it a 4 stars. It would be so easy for me just to give this a 5 out of 5. But yeah, 4 stars, it's what it really deserves, I think. That's been my video, guys. Let me know if you're a fan of Buffy. Let me know if you've read any of the books. Let me know if you have any more recommendations about what books in the series I should read. And also if you've read this particular book. So yeah, with all that out of the way, guys, I'll see you on my next video.